Right, here I am down at the East Bowl on February 9, 2022. Time is 3:56 p.m. We're into week number 16 of the major construction. Today I'm have a new piece of gear I'm testing out, working with. I got a Sandmark anamorphic 1.33 lens, which I'm going to test out today and shoot with and see how it works. Not exactly sure how good it's going to be for this kind of run and gun shooting, but we're going to find out today. Just a new piece of gear I'm trying out. All right, here down the East Bowl. Everybody's, the workers usually quit at 3, so I'm down here later in the afternoon. So, not so much activity that's going to be able to film. It'll just be the results of what they've been doing here. So they're continuing with their trench work down here. And they got most of these trenches filled in today. I did some research online to see what the copper pipe was that they're laying down in these trenches. And I believe it's for high pressure water lines. What it seems to be. Mueller Industries Streamline division makes copper pipe for various kinds of high pressure water lines, from irrigation, I think, to refrigeration and whatnot, there where you need to bring in water at a fairly high pressure. So not much going on here today, but just shooting with my new Sandmark 1.33 anamorphic lens. So this will be interesting to see how it looks today. I think it works better when you have sort of lighting that's a little more dramatic, and you can get your light streaks and whatnot off of it. But this is just a simple test today. I was just eager to get out and shoot with it when I got it, so we'll see how this looks, and if it's going to be something I'll want to use a lot. Alrighty, so I'm going to stop this here, and I think I may move around to the West Bowl, or not the West Bowl, the West Paseo, and maybe the West Bowl, we'll see. But this will just be sort of a short experimental shoot today, I think, just to test out this new lens and make sure I know what I'm doing. Alrighty. Right, here I am down at the West Paseo now. Time is 4:15 p.m. I'm going to check out what's happening down here. More testing with the anamorphic lens. See how it works for me today. And the West Paseo is very quiet, but of course all the workers have gone home for the day. They work, I think, like 7 to 3, something like that. But the West Paseo looks, they've got it pretty far along here, really. Pipes are sticking up where the flower planters will be, I think. You got what, 1, 2, 3, 4 pipes sticking up down through here. I think there's sort of 5 major things that'll be put down here along the West Paseo. Down on the end, the first thing you'll encounter, approximately 25 yards in, will be the busker stage with its canopy rings. Then after that would be the yearlings, which will fall about where that third pipe is right there. That would be a planter area. And then back down here where this pipe is directly in front of me with the stripe marker, I think that's where the sort of central planter will be. And then right behind that would be, right across from the door of the museum over there, would be the Winfield Scott statue right in here. And then there'll be another big planter right here where the pipe is there with the other stripe thing. And down here where this last pipe is, I'm not sure. That might tie in with what they have going on over there. But I think that's it. The ficus tree would have been right here, representing one planter, but not ficus tree, the eucalyptus tree, but it got knocked down because I don't think it was viable to have it out here. When they're trying to do all this construction, to have a big tree sitting there that's poorly supported. So you go up here a little bit higher. But it's pretty quiet today overall.
Pretty cool, huh?
It is.
Yeah.
Have they told you when they're going to start demolishing those steps down below there?
No, I don't know.
They haven't said anything to you?
No, which ones do you mean?
The ones that are right down there at the bottom, the set of big steps that come up,
no.
because you have to knock those out to get this down to street level across there.
I don't know.
Huh. Well, we'll find out, no doubt.
Yeah, but it's fun to watch
Yeah, it will be.
information.
Absolutely. We'll go down here and shoot back into the West Paseo. And I may just call it quits. My main goal was to test out my anamorphic lens today. I was waiting all morning for UPS to show up with it, and they finally showed up about 3 p.m. So, coming down here to test it out. So, one of the pluses of the anamorphic lens is it gives you a 113 degree arc of view from side to side, 113 degrees. And so, should be pretty cool, I think, overall. We'll see. Makes the whole process of filming out here a little more fiddly. You gotta attach the lens to the camera. You have to be careful with the anamorphic lens. If it's slightly skewed from its vertical position, then all your footage is going to be skewed too. So you have to be careful of that. So, just more of paying attention to what you're doing. Whatnot. There's the paramedics going down through there. Always get a lot of activity down here some days. I think back over a couple of, maybe a block or so north of me, there's a guy who was shot and killed along the side of the road down there. So, so things happen in Scottsdale. So I'm going to wrap this up. I think I've shot about coming up on 10 minutes of video. So I'll go home and check this out. This is mainly, I just wanted to see how this anamorphic lens would be working. I'm shooting it at 4K. So that makes 4K at 422 LT ProRes. So that makes the files kind of big. So wrap this up here as we look down the West Paseo, head home, edit this up, and then get it posted. Alrighty.